The IWPG, a place where women around the world become one for peace. The IWPG is a peace organization working to unite the 3.7 billion women in the world, headquartered in South Korea. The IWPG is a peace partner of HWPL, which has the answer for peace and is one of the wings of HWPL. Every year, the IWPG hosts and organizes events with HWPL celebrating HWPL Days. To spread the answer for peace in various parts of the world, the IWPG has carried out peace activities visiting more than 100 countries in 6 years. The IWPG is carrying out the following initiatives with the heart of a mother to realize peace in the world. The DPCW is the answer to prosperity, harmony, and peace for humanity. The Declaration of Peace and Cessation of War, DPCW in short, is one of the peace initiatives carried out by HWPL, which is a peace partner of the IWPG. The IWPG is carrying out various campaigns to urge for the implementation of the DPCW with women around the world promoting its value as a solution to peace. In particular, the Peace Letter campaign contains the heart of women around the world who long for peace and who support the legislation of the DPCW. In March 2019, the IWPG visited the United Nations headquarters in New York and delivered a collection of peace letters to the ambassadors from 191 countries. These letters are being sent to the ministers of foreign affairs as well as the presidents of those countries. We are conducting the only peace conference around the world where we discuss peaceful measures together through urging practical activities. The IWPG is establishing partnerships by meeting with women leaders from various sectors of society and making efforts to urge for the implementation of the DPCW. Former and current heads of state, religious leaders, heads of women's organizations, and more are participating in various peace activities by becoming members of the IWPG Peace Advisory Council. The IWPG Worldwide Women's Conference is the main peace gathering unique to the IWPG, where the IWPG branches and cooperative organizations from all over the world come together. The conference discusses the practical direction of peace projects, which include the advocacy and support of the 10 articles and 38 clauses of the DPCW, which is a peace declaration. First ladies from around the world are participating in IWPG's peace activities and adding strength as women leaders. We can change the world with the heart towards peace. IWPG Peace Education is a program which makes women around the world become one with peace. The program consists of peace workshops, women's peace education, and peace lecture training. This is evaluated as a practical program exerting influence on not only the individual, but family, society, nation, and the world. Also, influential women leaders and heads of women's organizations are taking the lead to learn about the spirit of peace from IWPG. We create an equal society. Every March 8th, the IWPG hosts many events for International Women's Day. Through the Light Festival to Hope for World Peace, we shared the desire for the improvement of women's human rights and peace with the whole world. Every year in March, the IWPG attends the Commission of the Status of Women, CSW, in the United Nations. At this meeting, the IWPG wants to promote its peace work to high-ranking officials from each country and suggests ways to improve the human rights of women around the world. In South Korea, where freedom of religion is supposed to be guaranteed, a woman fell victim because her freedom of religion and human rights were not protected. This case was even reported in various countries as a human rights problem, drawing attention at an international level. The IWPG is engaged in campaigns to restore human rights for the women whose voices are not heard. We are taking the lead in the peaceful unification of the Korean Peninsula. The 10 million signature campaign to sign a peace treaty on the Korean Peninsula since November 2017 has spread rapidly throughout the Republic of Korea and around the world. The campaign was also actively conducted overseas, collecting more than 2 million signatures. The IWPG is continuing its peace activities for the cessation of war and the denuclearization on the Korean Peninsula. To awaken the youth to the history of the Korean War and to plant hope for a peacefully united Korean Peninsula, they held a World Peace Walk at Imjingak, the closest area to North Korea where the monument of the Declaration of Unification stands, for the success of the Inter-Korean Summit. We are creating a world without discrimination and violence. The IWPG is spreading a culture of peace to a world that was smeared instead with a culture of violence, conflict, and war. Wherever the IWPG touches, the culture of peace is planted and peace sprouts in the hearts of all who are present. Peace is something that all the people in the world want. The IWPG is working to realize a new era of peace. The IWPG leads the way for the peace of mankind by transcending race, religion, and borders. The power of women, representing half of the population, is spreading across the world with the IWPG at its center. When 3.7 billion women in the world become one with the IWPG, peace will surely be realized.
We should no longer commemorate wars, but we should commemorate peace forever. What we need right now is a firm faith, courage, and heart to take action so that the cessation of war and achievement of peace will be realized in this generation that we are living in.
The IWPG